What's up, bro? Give me a second. Listen, it's been 3, maybe 4 weeks. I've been really deep in thought, and deep in thought sometimes in the not best of ways. It's a horrible way to it's a horrible way to place that sentence. But listen, I did just a tad bit of research, a very minuscule amount of research that put into perspective the type of young man that I need to be in order to get this scholarship to Stanford. Stanford is a very prestigious school, in my opinion, due to the type of students that they produce. Not only for their scientific, acquisition, the scientific skill, but also because of the the sporting culture that takes place in Stanford. As a student in Stanford, you have to be the in order to excel, because there's a difference between being part of and excelling. Being someone who excels in Stanford, someone who will be able to be put out there to represent Stanford, you have to have above the 90th percentile level of skill. Before anything else, I am a student athlete. Before anything else. For me, it doesn't matter how much I need to work. It doesn't matter the level of work that I need to be doing in order to get to where I need to be. And I wanted to remind myself that Stanford is a stepping stone, a platform for me to raise raise attention toward me as a student athlete. Me getting into Stanford and subsequently excelling in Stanford is only the first step in a long line of goals that will span a lifetime. I am a lifelong student and a born and raised athlete. It's only natural for me to enter Stanford through a scholarship, a full ride. Only natural. Hamza had spoken earlier on a video that I watched about. It's not the new one of the newest videos, but he had said that you need to be dissatisfied with your goals. And he means to not be satisfied with the level that you are or the level that you plan on being on. And so with that dissatisfaction comes progress that you wouldn't imagine you'd be able to. Were you to keep the exact same level of satisfaction toward your goals. What you need to remember is that your passion needs to be the driving force of your life. That your passion needs to be the reason why you wake up in the morning. The reason why you get up to do an hour of work. An hour of dedicated, focused work. I am a student athlete before anything else. Then after that, I am a warrior, a soldier. And then after that, I am a lover. But first and foremost, before anything else, I am a student athlete. And that comes with a lot of responsibility. That complacency is a word that isn't part of my vocabulary, my dictionary. That no one can ever describe me as someone who's complacent or stagnant, someone who has not made progress in the last 3 weeks. there's an action plan here that I've set out. I won't read it out to you because it's my business, not yours. But I'll take a photo and I'll keep it for you later on. But if for the next 2 months you don't know what you want to do with your life, then you need to reconsider whether or not you are the person that you say that you are. If you haven't been making progress in the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you need to reconsider whether or not you're as good as you think you are. I know for a fact that the last 3 or 4 weeks I have not been at my best behavior in terms of my level of progress and how much I'm pushing myself. It really takes a lot for you to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, listen, I am the best, I'm this, I'm that. And look back at the last 3 weeks of your life and see absolutely nothing on the table. So, sit with yourself. Take 2 or 3 hours to sit with yourself and really dig deep. Remove the fluff, the distractions from what the main issue is. Say it how it is. The picture is right in front of you. Don't tell me if I'm gonna say, listen, describe what you see on the painting. Don't tell me about the atmosphere, the aesthetic. No, listen, if there's a fish and a boat, tell me that there's a fish and a boat. I don't want to hear about anything else other than that fish and that boat. You understand what I'm saying? You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. And it's going to be a bit rough on your ego. And it's going to be very bruising on your pride. As someone who believes that they are on the self-improvement path. Self-improvement, in its name, improvement, needs you to develop a new mind over time. You need to keep refreshing and renewing the way that you think, the way that you process things, the way that the standard at which you place your life on. If you haven't taken time out your day, out your week, to even sit with yourself and really think about the amount of progress that you've made, then you're not going to get to where you need to be. And it is your duty, your responsibility as you to get to where you need to be. Because no one else is going to be you for you. No one else is going to make that progress for you. You understand? With great responsibility comes great power. And that power is the power to change. The presence, the discipline, and the love. There are niggas out there who are currently working their asses off to get the girl that you have right now. And then there are niggas who look past the girl that you want because they are way past the level. Listen to that again. There are gents Guys who are very close to your age, guys who are in very similar positions to you, who look past your goals because it is beneath them. They look past the level of your goals because it is beneath them. And as much as this is a wake up call to you, this is a wake up call to me. Say with me, bro. Discipline, self control, self acceptance. Love you, bro. Mwah.